Bleach be cray. Oh my god. Bleach chapter, what chapter is this? 511. Oh my god. This was speechless. It was incredible. Okay, so what happened is Captain Commander is no longer. He is officially dead. I mean, done. And then that just leads me to think, how many people have died already? Like, how many important characters? Head Captain, which I didn't think would happen. Kenpachi. Byakuya. I'm still not believing that one. He is not dead. I'm still holding hope that Kenpachi and Byakuya are not dead yet, but there's obviously no denying that Head Captain has died. I mean, his body was sliced in half, and then Juhabak is just treating him like shit, even in death, like stamping on him, and it's like, it's so morbid, but probably the darkest Bleach chapters we've had. And this arc has been very dark with the introduction of the Stern Ritters and stuff, and when they were acting very Nazi-like. This is definitely out there, so dark. But I love it. I mean, I love it, don't get me wrong, but Head Captain, like, what can you do? Like, the Head Captain used his Bankai and died. If the Head Captain couldn't beat Juhabak with his Bankai, who the hell can? I'll review the rest of the chapter and then go back to my theory, because I love theories. We have a flashback of Kyoraku when he was younger, like 1,000 years ago, talking to the Head Captain, and there's a portrait of his Bankai, and then it's just an introduction, like, leading up to when we see the Head Captain slice. What I actually thought interesting about this chapter is when Juhabak was talking about healing his left arm, so that, I don't know, did we know this? Because I didn't, but then again, I knew nothing. But anyway, Juhabak was talking about his left arm being injured, the Head Captain's, and he didn't get it healed. He didn't ask Orihime to heal his left arm because she was a human. That also, he had issues with Ichigo, like, helping Soul Society because he was a human. So clearly, Head Captain had issues with humans. If he had it healed, would it have helped? I'm not sure. I don't think so. I think the death of the Head Captain is necessary, because then we'll get, because now Soul Society is in a very fragile, it just sort of brings about change and, like, a new era. Get some talk about how the 13 protection squads were originally just vicious killing machines, and after the Quincy extermination, harmony was brought back. Okay. Cool to know. And then where I freaked out about is when Juhabak was like, send out Stern Ritters. Oh my god. How are they gonna, like, it's an army of Stern Ritters, and you just think, how are they gonna deal with this? Like, how? Because some of the captains and just, like, impressive Shinigami couldn't deal with the Stern Ritters at the beginning, and then that's when Head Captain and Kenpachi just was like, yeah, Stern Ritters, whatever. But they are still strong, and they can't deal with this. So I'm just like, oh my god, more people are gonna die. And I don't like death. Except the Head Captain, I thought that was very well done. Then Juhabak, or I think it's Juhabak, says, let's go and retreat and wait for the Zero Squad to come in. And isn't that the squad that protects the Soul King? Am I mistaken? I could be mistaken. But I'm assuming it's a very impressive group of people. Well, that's something we have to look forward to. The introduction of Squad Zero. At the very, very end, which I went crazy about, is that there is an explosion. A big, bright explosion. Juhabak is like, what the fuck? Who is this? Who caused the explosion? I have multiple theories. Part of me is thinking it could be all the remaining captains using their Bankai, like Kyoraku, Ukitake, Unohana, you know, their Bankais, because I'm really hoping that we see them. Could be Ichigo, because we need to see Ichigo again. He has been MIA for a while. I'm assuming he got away. Maybe he did that off panel, but it's okay as long as he's here. This is where we want to be. So he'll arrive with himself, obviously, Urahara, and whoever saved them. And I'm not sure who that is yet. Or my answer for everything, Aizen. That's my answer for everything. It has to be Aizen. Now, I'm going to tell you a theory me and my friend have. It's actually a very stupid theory that, I mean, when we see each other, we just joke about it, and it's not, like, again, it's not completely serious, so don't shoot me. But I think it's fun, and I'll just share it with you. What if Aizen is a good guy? Okay, me and my friend, we were just laughing, about the fact that Aizen planned our births and stuff like that, because that's what Aizen does. So what if he took it one step further and he planned all of this? What if he knew Juhaba and the Quincy's, Sternridge's, whoever, were going to come back to Soul Society, so he planned everything, and he planned getting arrested, so he'd be there, safe and ready to, he'd be in a prime position to attack Juhaba. How about that? And he caused the explosion, and then he teams up with Ichigo. What do you think? Not bad, no? It's not bad. It's a long shot, obviously, but I don't know, we'll see, right? What do you think? Do you think it's stupid? What's your theory? Who did it? Who caused the explosion? It's most likely Ichigo, I think. But don't get me wrong, if it's Aizen, bring him to me. Anyway, love ya.